Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us again today. This is a collaboration between Danielle and Tom Thibodeau, or as I like to say, between Dad and Danny. I'm so grateful that my daughter is allowing me to stay active in the world of communication through technology. Thank you for joining us. Today, I'd like to talk about friendship. Start with a little song. Friends, I will remember you, think of you, pray for you, and when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Back in the 70s, my wife and I were working at a treatment center with young girls. Many of them were carrying heavy burdens, had hard traveling. And one of the girls was 11 years of age, who had by 11 had been adopted twice and then given up. And she was there at that treatment center, and we sent her away to Girl Scout camp. And it was a difficult summer for many of the girls. And we were meeting one evening, and this little 11-year-old perked up and said, I want to teach you a song that I learned today about friends. See, the little girl did not have a family, so she depended upon friendship to continue to move her forward, to give her hope, and to build strength. In a new book by Lydia Fenworth, a scientist gives us the evidence-based research of evolutionary biology about this fundamental bond of friendship. However, this is an ancient idea. Cicero in 44 BCE. Now we're talking old school. I like to talk about things that are true, not new, oftentimes, because it gives us a level of stability of what has taken place in the human experience. And Cicero writes in his essay De Amicitia about friendship. And friends provide us three gifts. First, friends are pleasant to be with. We enjoy being with our friends. Remember being a teenager and your parents would say, what are you going to do tonight? Well, I'm just going to be with my friends. What are you going to do with your friends? We're going to hang out. Well, what do you mean hang out? Yeah, we're just going to hang out. We're just going to be together. When we were 15, we got it. Friends are people that we waste time with. Friends are people that we enjoy being with. In fact, when we're with them, time is transcended. You look at your watch and I wonder where the evening has gone. Acquaintances that we don't particularly like, well, we usually go to bed about 8 o'clock. We have to entertain them, but friends, it's just pleasant to be in their company. Two, friends are people that we join with for the common good. You see how we develop relationships in all kinds of workplaces, informal organizations, neighborhood associations, where friends come together to work for a common good. Isn't it amazing what we can accomplish together that we could never do alone? And friendship comes in working together for a good greater than ourselves. And finally, friends are benevolent. Benevolent comes from two Latin words, bene volens, means to wish each other well. A friend takes joy in your joy. A friend is your cheerleader. A friend is always in your corner. When you get a raise or promotion, when you get recognized, your friend is not jealous. Your friend could not be happier for you. They wish you well. The sense of blessing. Friendship. Tom Rath, who works for the Gallup organization, has written an incredible book called Vital Friends. And what he discovered was his task was how to study homelessness. But his question was, how do people get out of homelessness? And what he found out is that people have had hard traveling who don't have a place to live. Yes, there needs to be resources and affordable housing, but there's nothing more important than having a friend who believes in you, who helps you in that transition to get your life back. And then he began to look at the power of friendship in our lives. Having a good friend repairs our immune system. Having a good friend creates a level of health and well-being. In fact, if we have good friends who have good diets, we have a good diet as well. The influence of friends on our life is immeasurable. In the workplace, to have a good friend at work is to mean that your safety record is 50% higher. To have a good friend at work, you'll admit that being recognized 50% more than others. If you have a good friend at work, you're 50% more committed to the mission and the purpose of the organization. We spend 66% of our adult lives at work. What does it mean to come to work and have a good friend? And people who have in a workplace have 2 or 3 good friends, they admit that their life is very well satisfied. Friendships. Friends, I will remember you, think of you, pray for you. And when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Today, let's all nurture the power of friendship. Let us all be grateful for those people that we can call my friend. Thank you very much.